Alright, what's up guys? Clean Cut here, back with another video. I'm gonna be doing a tier list today, As you can see, I'm doing a tier list of some tunes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's jump right into it. Let's get it, Yeah. Alright. Apple and Onion. Apple and Onion was it's a real bomber. Oh yeah. Here are the categories. Cleanest of cuts, S tier, highest tier, Some real bombers, decent, not even decent, like some real good tunes. Decently decent is above average. These are the decent ones, Cringe lords, yeah. These are the ones that make you want to yeah. And then TikTok bad should never be watched again. These are the ones that were just yuck. Alright, anyway. Apple and Onion, it's a real bomber. Adventure Time, cleanest of cuts. That's such a good cartoon. If you don't like Adventure Time, I don't like you, and that's a fact. Same thing with Handy Manny. You already know what I'm saying. Handy Manny was the stuff back in the day. If you don't mess with Handy Manny, I don't mess with you. Handy Manny was very good, very good. Bakugan, it was decently decent. I didn't watch too much of it, but from the episodes that I saw, it was it was okay. It wasn't the best. But for like a cartoon anime thing, it wasn't bad. Ben 10, in my opinion, it was a real bomber. Some of you think it's a real cleanest of cuts type of cartoon, but honestly, in my opinion, it was a real bomber. I wasn't a huge fan, but I was, I watched it. It was good. What, Kevin, get off! Oh my god. Craig of the Creek. It's decently decent. Not the best cartoon in the world, but from what I've seen, it's got some heart to it. It's pretty good, Chowder. Chowder is the real cleanest of cuts. I love the fourth wall breaks, You know what I'm saying? Chowder was pretty good. I like Chowder, you know? Clarence. Clarence, I want to put like in between decently decent and cringe lords, but I'm gonna put it in cringe lords just for the sake of no one really liked it. I liked Clarence from what I saw, but you know, Clarence wasn't the best show in the world. So yeah. Camp Lazlo. Camp Lazlo was decently decent. I enjoyed a little bit of Camp Lazlo. Who wouldn't chill down, chill in 2008 on the couch, tune into some Camp Lazlo. I know I did. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my god. Cleanest of cuts. Courage the Cowardly Dog is such a good show. If you don't mess with Courage, I don't mess with you. So there's that. Dragons, Riders of Berk. I'm gonna have to put that one in TikTok bad. I'm pretty sure some of you might disagree, but honestly, in my opinion, I really enjoyed Dragons. I did not enjoy Dragons. Sorry, I'm missing out my words. I didn't enjoy Dragons, Riders of Berk. DuckTales, woo woo. It's gonna go on a real bombers. I didn't watch too much of DuckTales, but DuckTales was pretty good, and the new one's also good. So they're both really good. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, how I love this show. It goes in a real cleanest of cuts category. Such a good show. I love Ed and Eddie. Fish Hooks. I'm gonna put it in the cringe lords category because Fish Hooks was it was okay, but it wasn't the best. But I don't know. Fish Hooks was how do I explain this? It was weird, Not it was very black and white. You either hated this show or you really loved this show. And in my opinion, you know, I think it's a great show to me. It's in between black and white, in my opinion, if that even makes sense. Flapjack. Flapjack's a real cleanest of cuts. I really enjoyed Flapjack. Bro, Knuckles, sometimes you gotta give Knuckles a break, Knuckles, man, I don't know, bro. Green Lantern, TikTok bad. The animation wasn't that good. The story, like it was just really trying to capitalize on the movie at the time, and it couldn't even do that because the movie was pretty bad too. Kim Possible, I'm gonna put it in decently decent. I didn't watch too much of it, but from what I've seen, it was alright. So it's gonna go in the decently decent category. Mighty Magisword. It's gonna go in Cringe Lords. Really should be in TikTok bad, but I don't know. I'm gonna cut this show a break because I laughed like a couple of times, but other than that, it's not that cool of a show. It's not Scooby Doo tier. You know, like that's gonna go. Speaking of Scooby Doo, bro, Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated was a real bomber. I used to tune in to this show. Coming home from school, bro. That show was really good. Although it did have like 2 seasons, I enjoyed both seasons. It was really good. I liked it. Ninjago. Oh my god. What more could you say? I'm gonna put that in the front. Ninjago was oh my god. Like, you ever get that feeling? Like we get home from work or school. You just want to do one thing and one thing only for the rest of that evening. That was basically Ninjago. Ninjago was, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was Ninjago. Yeah. Okay, KO. I'm gonna put it in Cringe Lords. I'm not a big fan of it, and I don't really like it, in my opinion. So that's why it's gonna go in Cringe Lords. Animation is actually pretty cool, but other than that, it's gonna go in Cringe Lord category. Phineas and Ferb was a real bomber. I mean, who doesn't like Phineas and Ferb? Phineas and Ferb was just a go easy show, just a vibing show, Just, tune in with your girl, with some Phineas and Ferb, because, that's the thing couples watch nowadays. Phineas and Ferb. Or used to watch, sorry. Alright. Powerpuff Girls. The new one is bad, but the old one is good. I wish I had the old one on here. But the OG 2005 one, that would be in like real bomber category, cleanest of cuts category. But the new one is cringe lord category because it's very, how can I say it, cringe worthy. That's why it's in the cringe lords category. Recess, I'm gonna put it in decently decent. I watched some Recess a couple of times. The Recess movie was like really good. I liked the Recess movie. That was pretty cool. But Recess as a show, like as a show and as a whole, it was pretty good. It was pretty cool. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. That's why I'm gonna put in decently decent. Regular show, dude, cleanest of cuts category. Like, why wouldn't you put it in this category? It's so good. It has so many memorable moments. It's gonna go down in history as probably one of the greatest cartoons ever. Why is it? It's gonna go right there. I'll put it just below Ninjago only because I enjoyed Ninjago more. It was really good. Alright, Scooby Doo. I think this is What's New Scooby Doo. I'm gonna put that in Real Bombers because it's a real classic. You tune in the morning, watch some What's New Scooby Doo. It was a real nostalgic, memorable show. It's really good. The Superhero Squad. I'm gonna put this in. Can't decide between decently decent or cringe. I'll put it in decently decent because it wasn't the best show in the world, but obviously it wasn't the worst because it's in the middle. So, but this show, I don't know. Not a lot of people. A lot of people didn't like it, but a lot of people also thought it was okay. I thought it was okay, so I'll put it there. Alright, Steven Universe Future TikTok bad. What more could I say? Steven Universe OG though, Real Bombers. It's really good. I like Steven Universe. It has a very unique fan base. Star versus the Forces of Evil. I'll put that in Real Bomber because it's a pretty good show, and I think it ended recently, last year I think, 2019. So I'll put it in a Real Bombers because it's not bad. It's really good. Tom and Jerry. This is the Tom and Jerry show. This will go in decently decent because it's not the OG Tom and Jerry, but it kind of revamps Tom and Jerry. It's all right. It's all right. Amazing World of Gumball, on the other hand, it's a It's still one of the cleanest of cuts. Along with Adventure Time and regular show, The Amazing World of Gumball is kind of like what brought Cartoon Network back on its feet, you know? Back in that dark era where it's, that destroy, build, destroy era. That's what, like, really got Cartoon Network kind of oofed up. Total Drama Island. And also a cleanest. Actually, I'll put it in a real bomber. Because it was good, but it also had its moments where I didn't, I don't know. It had its, like, moments where it just wasn't, like, very appealing, you know? But other than that, it's a real good show. Total Drama Rama, on the other hand, TikTok bad. Don't watch that. It's basically Total Drama, but when they were kids and it makes no sense. It's very bad. Just like Teen Titans Go, very bad. It's not the OG Teen Titans. Should have had this on this list. Teen Titans or OG would have been on cleanest of cuts. Uncle Grandpa is gonna go in cringe lords because I don't know. It was a very weird show and I don't understand it, but I watched it and it was Just gonna go in cringe lords. Unikitty also in cringe lords. They basically just took Unikitty from the Lego Movie and made it into a show, and I was like, when I saw this, I was like, what's the point? It's just so useless. We Bear Bears is gonna go in real bombers. We Bear Bears is really good. I like We Bear Bears. Its storytelling is what's the story? I guess I don't know. They have like a lot of prequel episodes, which is pretty cool. Show how the bears became brothers or whatever. Oh wait, this is what's new Scooby Doo. So what's this? This is just Scooby Doo. Well, I mean Scooby Doo as a whole was good, so I'll put that there. But what's new Scooby Doo? Real bomber. Like I said, I already gave a description on that. And there you go. Got all the what you call it, cartoons. From cleanest of cuts S tier to TikTok bad to D tier. So tell me what you think. Like the video. I'll be making a new video in well, who knows when. But shout out to AP Nutter. Go subscribe to his channel. He makes some pretty good content too. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. So y'all have a good night. And if you play PlayStation, just what are you thinking?